Oh, wow. Just think, if I can only win the lottery, all of my problems would be solved and I would be rich. Oh, I think I'm going to go out today and buy myself at least 5 more lottery tickets. If I do that, I'm sure I can win. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Hi, everybody. Donna Irvin back again for my Big Tip Friday. And today I want to talk to you about a popular mentality that a lot of people have that will not only keep you in the poorhouse and keep you wishing on a star, but it's going to keep you stuck in your current situation. And that is, I wish I could win the lottery. Really? I mean, I'm sure you've heard people say this before. I know I've heard people say it, and a long time ago, believe it or not, I used to say it. You know, we all, I think, secretly kind of wish we could win the lottery. And if it could happen, okay, and yes, truly there's been millions of dollars sent out. There have been people that have won millions of dollars have been sent out through the lottery. But let's face it, the truth of the matter is it's not really sustainable, and it's not a reliable way to help you with success in your business, okay? And you shouldn't really rely on this mentality whatsoever, okay? And so the question is, why am I talking about this right now? I mean, what does winning the lottery have to do with being an entrepreneur? Well, basically, what I'm trying to do is to get you to stop thinking short-term fixes. And if you tuned into me on Monday in my Facebook Live, I had kind of talked about having you think about this, about thinking about that mentality of winning the lottery. And if you actually did that, you know, you might want to really take note of this, because I'm going to give you some really good tips here. And sometimes as newbies, especially people just coming into entrepreneurship, an aspiring entrepreneur that's looking to maybe have their own business, we all want to think short term, okay? It's kind of a thing where you need to be willing to put in the hard work, but on the same token, you're sitting here going, oh, if I could just get there quickly, if I could get there quickly, if I could just get that money fast, right? And that type of thinking coincides with, I wish I could win the lottery. Short-term thinking, guys, that is not the way to build a true business. So really, to really kick that short-term thinking mentality right in the butt, there's a couple of things that I want you to take note of. And I want you to start focusing for a minute on long-term commitment, okay? You need to be willing to put in the long work, the long hours to get your business successful. You need to not rely on others to achieve this. This is something you need to go out and achieve for yourself. So don't be jumping around. Remember, I had told you guys about jumping on that next shiny object, the next shiny opportunity comes your way where you see people making money really fast and you can make money in 24 hours, and you jump into that, and then you end up following that same cycle. Okay, that's the thing you want to avoid. That is only short-term pleasure, guys. Remember I had talked about that? Short-term pleasure equals long-term pain. You want to reverse that. All right, so focus on your goals. I want you to focus on where you want to go. What is your goals? And write them down, and focus on where you want to go with that in time. Work toward them each day, even if you don't feel like it. Okay, I know there's some days it's easy to work on your goals when you feel like it. It's not so easy, and it's very challenging to work on your goals in your business when you're not feeling like it. And that's when you need to do it. Commit, guys. Commit. And that's the only really thing I could say about that, because you just don't really want to get tied up in the short-term thinking, all right? And really raise your standards and raise your values. What I see a lot of people do is they settle for less. They think less is more. They want to settle for less. Raise your standards. Raise the way you see your values, and don't go into that limiting beliefs, okay? Because limiting beliefs, and I did a whole nother series on this before, but limiting beliefs, literally, that is what they do. They limit you in what you can do and what you can achieve. And know that you know, be sure you let go of old ways of thinking. And that's one of the big things that I see, especially with the new people, new entrepreneurs, is they still have an old way of thinking. And if you come into that and into, you know, working your own business into the old way of thinking, and you bring that in, again, you're not really going to get the results you need. So raise your standards. Be willing to achieve more than the average. Get extraordinary. The extraordinary, that's a reason why we say extraordinary. Be above the average, guys. Don't be like everybody else. And take charge of your own destiny. That's the big thing, is you want to take charge of your own life, okay? Don't get sucked in to these little tiny ways of thinking, the little short-term pleasures. I mean, it's great. It's great when we get short-term gratification, okay? It really is. And everybody looks for that. But the thing is, in order to have long-term pleasure, there's a period in your life where you have to go through some short-term pain and some short-term challenges to get to that pleasure, that long-term pleasure. And that's where you want to focus, guys, in your business. So again, I hope this is helpful to you. I really think I am really focused on mindset, because really that's the true thing you need to work on first in yourself, is mindset. Everything else will start to follow after you really focus on getting yourself to a better place, okay? So I hope this helped, guys. I'm going to sign out for now. It is cloudy today, but it's hot. And I'm hoping we get some rain this weekend, because truly we really need it. There's fires are still going everywhere. And I wanted to get outside today and do this despite the heat, because I have been getting cabin fever because every place is still closed down, guys. I'm not able to really get out and do what I love as far as hiking. There's fires all around all 4 states of us, so it's kind of hard right now, but I've been making the best of it, and I hope you do too. Have a really good weekend. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July, and I will talk to you again on my next Big Tip Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.